Hi guys, Twitch here from Creep Designs. Today I've got the opportunity to restore an old mirror as part of a piece that I'm currently recording. So I'm doing a video within a video. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you how I'm going to do it. So stick with me. So this is the mirror in question. It's upside down, obviously. It's got a lot of damage around here. A lot of this will clean off. So this mirror is just kind of taped in place. As you can see here, see this line? It's kind of like a shadow line. You can see that that's where there was a backing board on here at some point. Unfortunately, I can't find a maker's mark on this piece of furniture, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that it was on the back of the backing board that was originally on this. So unfortunately, there is no maker's mark on it. But what I'm going to do is obviously remove the tape, take these pieces out. They hold the mirror in place flush up against the other side of the frame. And we'll give it a really good scrub, and then once I'm done painting this piece, I will come back to this and reinstall the mirror and show you how I do it. So I've got my template. I'm not even going to draw it. I'm going to go about 1.5 centimeters out from this edge. So I'm just going to cut around. Right, so that probably ended up being more like just 1 centimeter, but whatever. Got my sheet of MDF. I'm just using 3mm. You could use 6mm if you want, and you could also use plywood. So I'm just using MDF because this is what I've got here, and yeah, I've lost my pencil, so I'm just going to go around with a Sharpie. It's bloody windy today. Keep losing my paper. Don't move. Getting up it like it's a dog. I'm going to do it over here so I don't have quite as much waste. I can still use that for something else. It's just so that it doesn't move whilst I'm tracing it. Bugger that off. Connect up those spots. Don't really have to, but you know. Yeah, I'm going to cut this. Get some sandpaper. Alright, that's your new backing mirror. Backing for the mirror. I'll put that back down there for now. Whip out the towel. Gonna give it a clean before I put it in there. It's not in the best condition, but you know what? It's old. It's got character. And who likes boring, right? Alright, let's quickly flick this over before you have to look at me any longer. So I removed these pieces that I pulled out from around the sides, but they all kind of like, they're all brittle and crabby and falling apart. So instead, I've got these pieces of bamboo. You could also use dowel. I don't have any pieces of dowel thick enough, like dowel plugs, or you could get a length of dowel and cut it yourself. I'm just using bamboo because that's what I have on hand. So again, making do with what you've got. Instead of busting a nail through these and splitting them, I'm going to pre-drill them. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I've pre-drilled these, and I pulled 4 of the original nails out of the old chocks. I'm going to call them chocks. So that's those. There is still a chance that these might split, and then I'll have to replace whichever ones do split. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Don't mind me, I'm unorganised. So if I haven't said it already, the purpose of these is so that there's not empty, like, because there's going to be empty space between the backing board and the mirror. It's so that the mirror isn't free floating, because that's how you end up with big gaps in it, wonky, or it's sagging down, or, you know, all that jazz. So tapped that in. So I'm going to go, there was more of these originally, but I'm just going 4, and I'm going at these points. So we'll see how this goes, eh? Thanks for having me, so. So I'm putting this on back now. try and line it up as best as you can. Make sure your nails are short enough that they're not going to go right through the other side, because that would suck. Right, I'm starting at these sides. Right, you can seal the back of this if you want. You can sign your name on it, whatever. I'm just going to leave it as is. If I find the time later, I might come back and seal it just with some clear coat. Alright, let's see how we went. Wouldn't it suck if I dropped it now? There you go. That's one refinished mirror. So that's how I redo mirrors. If there's other ways of doing it, then that's cool. I'm not a professional furniture restorer. I'm just learning as I go. I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and I'm just doing what I can. If someone else can utilize this method, then that's bloody awesome. So I can't show too much of this because it's part of a bigger flip, which I will hopefully be uploading for this Saturday night, so tomorrow. But yeah, if you like this video, please give me a like and let me know in the comments what you think of it, and of course subscribe. And yeah, I always end off on an awkward note, don't I?